What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 29 of my Total Warhammer 3 Nkari / Seducers of Slaanesh campaign. So as we saw last time, Nkari has acquired the Witstealer's sword and is now pretty much complete in terms of his items. Maybe a couple more that could be swapped out, but generally speaking, he's in a pretty good place right now, as we can see by his stats. Otherwise, oh right, we got the patch that nerfed some of the stuff like the debuffs that you get in the Chaos Realm, although to be perfectly honest, I don't think the debuff was necessary. I didn't really notice these things all that much, and most of the time I just completely ignored them and occasionally put lords in a place where they could be gotten rid of, but hey, I guess, sure, why not, right? Anyway, Nkari's gonna sit here for a couple turns to get rid of those for good. Otherwise, we are attacking in the south now and about to siege, well, we are technically already sieging, about to attack Drack one more turn, and then we attack. Just want to build a couple more siege towers for that to be completed. Otherwise, I'll just double check that there's anything else to do. I guess now that we have these Warpstone Locusts that have been buffed to completely make Chaos Rifts not appear in that province, we probably want to build these everywhere. Kind of makes the patrols a little bit pointless, although I probably don't want to get rid of anything here. I mean, could get rid of this Darkling Grove and build it somewhere else, or we could just keep the one patrol here. I'll think about it. There's definitely a few provinces where it's difficult to say whether we want to remove something. Like, well, I guess we could remove this and then just build the Keeper of Secrets thing in another location. You know what, I'll give that some thought. Like, we could build it here, because there's nothing else here, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with it right now, though. Too much of a hassle. Anyway, let's move everybody who needs to move. That's already been done. Yes, alright, so it's just Ignavii and... oh, this is another Ignavii. Wait, it's Ignavii and Ignavii. I didn't even notice that. Huh. Well, that's pretty funny. Regardless, we are going to now skip the rest of this, and we're going to end the turn, then we're going to attack Drack. Let's go. Been a while since we've gotten an actual proper-ish siege like that. Oh wow, is that a full stack Chaos Rebellion? Huh, you know what? That's interesting. There's a full stack here, but the ones that rebel out here, where we want to possibly take a territory from one of our allies, they don't full stack rebel, so it's a little bit annoying. Really got to try to get that Pillar of Skulls away from our ally. Wandering Dead destroyed. Who cares? Thy flesh consumed. Razor sack the following settlement. Saber Mountain. So maybe someday. Wait, 6 turns? Oh, the bonus is from 6 turns. Yeah, I mean, we might get all the way over here, but, kind of a long shot. Anyway, Ignavii. The Ignavii that's sieging. Not the reinforcing Ignavii. It's time for you to attack. Your force is a little bit beat up, but I think with 3 siege towers we can manage. I suppose since Nkari isn't here and our force is relatively weak, we're going to make this a cinematic battle, so let's get to it.
Such delicacies approach. I hunger. I yearn. Let us begin.
Alrighty, let us indeed begin here. So, finally we've got ourselves a siege going, and it's going to be thus a little bit different than most of the battles we've been fighting. At least an offensive siege with towers, rather than simply break through the gates. Though break through the gates we shall, especially as we do now have feral mammoths, which might as well be battering rams themselves. One annoying thing that they haven't fixed in this patch that I really wish they did is this garbage. You see how our units are all like stupidly spread out like this? This comes from ordering them to attack the gate directly. Why are you moving in a single line formation when the enemy are shooting at you? It's just the dumbest thing. And I'm willing to bet 3 or 4 can fit here abreast or something like that, rather than this. Yeah, so just something to keep in mind. I definitely gotta remember not to ever tell them directly to attack the gate, but rather to move them like here instead, in front of the gate. Anyway, we got ourselves a bunch of towers which are going to try to set themselves up. Oh, huh. I don't know that Putting the space did that, but it does make sense. I guess though it takes a little bit too long to disappear. Anyway, we got most of our infantry, other than these two demonette units, on the towers over here, which are going to adhere to the walls or whatever, and they're going to invade the city. Fortunately, we do outnumber the enemy. I also decided to attack the enemy before we got any reinforcements on the field, because I honestly don't think that we need them. This is a summoned unit of Furies over here, I believe from a portal glyph carried by somebody over here, and looking like it's going to destroy this unit of Khazars, which is lovely. Otherwise, the three portions, we're attacking 3 gates at the same time, and our army has essentially been spread out to include one hero or lord in every single force, and like, yeah, we've already broken through the gate. That was quick rather, as I said. Yeah, so we got a cultist here and a mammoth, and a cultist and a mammoth over here on the other side, and then over in the center we have Ignabii plus a bunch of the demonettes that couldn't fit on the towers, as we obviously had a limited amount of towers. And there we go, breaking through the gate. We're also trying to move through the other side of the city with our cavalry, although to be perfectly honest, at this point I feel like I should have probably just kept the cav here. There was no need to do it that way. I figured maybe we use our cav to break through the gate on the other side, and then we simply have them capture stuff, but by and large, it feels like since the gates were essentially open and the enemy didn't have enough of a blob of units to stay here, we could have just had the cav help out here. Would have been a lot quicker. Anyway, obviously we are preventing enemy range units all from firing over here by driving piles of units on them, or into them. We also have our towers arriving, and on top of that, this wall is basically undefended. They have 1 unit of armored Khazars here, and well, they'll be dead very, very shortly, especially as they're about to get hit in the back by a unit of exalted demonettes. On top of that, we can see Ignabii has just broken through the gate himself and is moving on to try to catch those damn Ice Guard and Khazars that were hitting him from range. There we go, nice spin, nice spin. There you go, Ignabii. I feel like the Slaanesh units, or at least the Keepers of Secrets, don't pose enough. I feel like after doing some like fancy sword work or, I don't know, pokey arm work, they should do like, I don't know, poses and all that stuff. They are supposed to be pretty vain after all. Anyway, third gate over here. Oh, is that water or is that fog? I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell. I think it's fog, but I could be wrong. Anyway, the third gate, we're broken through here as well, and this, I believe, is the toughest one by far. First of all, as you can see, our Feral Mammoth here is pretty badly beat up, having dropped to about 33, closer to 25% HP. It's currently being focused down by this unit of Ice Guard, as well as another unit of Khazars, or Streltsy rather, back here. Gonna get a Lash of Slaanesh dropping on those Streltsy just to stop them from firing, and then get another Portal Glyph active to summon that another unit of Furies to essentially stop those, not the Streltsy, because the Streltsy are, you know, being distracted by the cultists, but to stop the Ice Guard from bringing down that Mammoth. It would be unfortunate to lose the Mammoths after all this time, though it is nice that you can recruit the stuff from your allies pretty much anywhere. Yeah, the Portal Glyph and the Fury summoning ability, and the fact that you don't have to worry about them, is really quite useful, isn't it? I wish we could have more of these. And I wish there was an easier way to specifically acquire that item, because imagine having all of your heroes in every single army with, like, a portal glyph on each one, right? Which would be pretty awesome. But anyway, this battle is just about over. Ignabii's broken through to the minor supply location and killed everybody in his way, so the front gate, or the middle gate, looks like it was by far the easiest, which is actually kind of interesting because it echoes the sort of battles that go on the field, right? Because generally speaking, your center is oftentimes the strongest, and the flanks are much more likely to get obliterated, and that's if you don't like purposely weaken your center and strengthen your flanks, as you sometimes do. But generally speaking, the flanks are much more in danger. And the same thing happened here. The flanks are still fighting while Ignabii and the center are all good. Fortunately, the battle is just about over. We got reinforcements from the towers, as you can see, all over the place between the Exalted Demonettes and all these extra Slaanesh units. Otherwise, I think we haven't really taken much damage except to this one Feral Mammoth that, as you guys saw, was getting beat up by all those range units. Well, the Mammoth has certainly been useful in this particular battle, and there we go. We just had to wait those 30 seconds while that by our blood 30 seconds unbreakable ability that Gistlified units have ran its course. But there we go. Fairly easy. We got absolutely zero use out of our reinforcement army and our cav. They were running around and were finally getting to some places to actually capture them, but the battle was over before they actually reached them, and clearly we didn't need it. Probably didn't even need to siege for that long, to be perfectly honest, but all good. Alrighty, well that went pretty darn well. Just under 83 losses, less than 10% of our original army. We didn't even need the help of our reinforcing army. So yeah, overall, well done everybody. The Mammoths definitely did a good job, and they also took the brunt of the damage for our army. This one especially kept getting shot by Streltsy and Ice Guards, so not surprising that it took some damage. But yeah, there we go. Drack, ours. Occupy the ooh. 10k, eh? Nah, but it is a tier 4, so if we capture it, it'll be a tier 3. Yeah, fine, just keep it. Just keep it. Master Painter, we already have one of those. Campaign Line of Sight might still be useful. Alrighty, now here's the question. Huh. Okay, wait. Don't collect income from here. Oh, we can do one of these if we so desire. But no, this is what I'm wondering. Would somebody like to trade Drack for one of these territories that are up here to finish up a whole province for us? Like the Blighted Grove, for example. Initiate diplomacy. Wait, no, wrong faction. Where are you? Gotta be an easier way. Alright, Broken Wheel. Not quick deal, but initiate diplomacy, trade settlement. Nah, we can't give you Drack. Damn. Yeah, so I was hoping that you could give you Drack. Shush. 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 Thank you. I was hoping that we could give him Drack, despite the fact that it isn't bordering him because it's across the water, but apparently not the case. Damn. Alright, so here's what we have to hope for. We have to hope that this guy's army right here takes over Krakadorden, and then it'll border us, and then we'll be able to trade him Drack. Not that we necessarily need to, it's just in theory. Actually, Drack, you can build Gem Mine, which gives us 60 votees per turn, some income from buildings. Not a crazy amount, but it is something. But we can't build it right now anyway, because we need a wall here anyway. Alright, there you go. Alright, now you guys, I guess you're just gonna keep moving down here. There's a lot of Kislev territory to conquer, so might as well begin on that. Also, how are you feeling about us now there, Scrag? Still not ready for vassalage. Maybe someday. Someday. We're strength rank 4. Who the heck is strength rank 1? Northern provinces. Really? They only have 10 settlements. Huh. Might have to send a force over there at some point. And Western provinces is also quite strong. Oh, they're actually allied with the Northern provinces in this one. I've seen a lot of times where they actually declare war on each other and spend a lot of time fighting, but it seems like in this particular campaign, they want to work together. Okay, well that is a 27 province empire. That's not too bad. And they're, oh, are they fighting Greasus? Is Greasus alive even? I don't, oh yeah, they are fighting Greasus. Okay, yeah, I just saw them in the mountain territories here. Interesting. Interesting. Vale of Titans is here, Shambletown. Well, we'll possibly deal with that at some other point. Now, is there anything that we need to upgrade here? Ooh, Bloodhaven, and go to rank 4, please. That's you, and that's basically all our money. Whatever we could have built at Shardlands, we no longer can. Giant Home Mountains, we have a cult in this province. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, fine. Alrighty, let's get this Opera of Dawn and Dusk for cash. Cold Mires, rather. They just called it gold mines. I just see gold mines everywhere. Ooh, yes, another Ciborium. Thank you. Bloodfire Falls. Well, I guess we don't need to build anything here at Infernius, though once again, if we start building this, we could delete it in the other place and get that Warpstone Locus. Yeah, see, the annoying thing about this is it essentially makes it so that you have to build Warpstone Locus everywhere. The Chaos Rifts will not appear in this province. Like, there's... I just don't like the idea that you're basically pigeonholed into building this absolutely everywhere. Also, are you able to build those in minor provinces? I don't remember. Let's double check here. Yes, you are. And it's for the entire province. So we don't technically have to... Yeah, if we don't have to build it in the main settlement, that's a good thing, I suppose. Although we do increase the amount of percentage that we get to delete garbage traits. Anyway, I somewhat digress. Now, what we want to do here is, what province makes us the most money right now? It's the Shardlands. It's still, I should say, the Shardlands. Now, you are going to get this, Pleasure Arena. This costs us 50 control, but considering our control here is positive, it's not a big deal. So yeah, let's do this, Pleasure Arena. There you go, drop a little bit of that control, but I think we'll be fine, and that generates a little bit more cash. In fact, how much did that increase? We went from 3,700 to 4,100, that's actually not that much. Really? Only plus 400 from 20%. A little bit sad. Oh well.
Name it, and it shall be.
Oh well. Now, Blood Marshes. We need to put this somewhere. Growth plus 15, control plus 5. Writhing Fortress. You are the weakest territory. Ooh, and you know what? This was probably the best place to use it because we're trying to get this location to be able to build the Pandemonium, which is growth plus 5, all provinces, and control plus 2, all provinces, which is pretty damn solid. Yeah, fine. We'll do this. Increase the growth here even further. What are we at? 305? 355? Also going to take all our money, but oh well. Okay, there we go. All right, Nkari, have you lost any traits? No, you've been here and you have not lost a trait. Come on, Nkari, try harder. We could just immediately delete one of these mirrors and replace it with that that thing. Oh, you actually ran away. Well, that's disappointing. Replace it with that Warpstone Locust, but Alright, well, I guess you two need to meet, so you're gonna go here and you're gonna go here. You're gonna trade forces, as I was saying earlier. Revel, just stay around here. If this guy lands, just ambush him. Not like you cost us anything. Alright, Viditas, I guess you're following Helmrip because we're joining forces over there. Perfect. Alrighty, now... Oh, damn, we gotta move some of these guys around. Okay. Garrulus, I'm for you, I guess. Start moving down here. Viditas, I guess start moving down here as well. We can start moving you by yourself, although if you get attacked by an army, that'll be a little bit unfortunate, but you might as well figure out what's going on out there. Ignavia, you're gonna need to stay here for a couple turns, I think. Oh, wow. Wait, we have 94 Slaanesh corruption, but our healing is basically non-existent? Huh, I wonder why. What's causing this? We're in our own province, we have 94 of our own corruption, and we're basically not healing at all on most of our units. Look at this. 41 turns until replenish, hit points replenished per turn, 259. Out of a, what, 10k, probably more so 12k unit? Damn. Maybe next turn when this province is fully ours and we no longer have the conquest thing up, maybe that's what's doing it. I guess we'll see. Alrighty, well that's you, Villitrescas. There are many of you around and you have to be moved. No army here. Oh, there's an army back here. What's the percentage? Ugh. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that, that's too much. Or, well, it's too much likelihood that something bad happens. Viltreska, what are you gonna do? Wait, you can make a cult. But I don't want to make one at Novkazi. Oh, right, we're gonna move down to, like, Fort Jakova or something to make it. Yeah, that's fine. Viltreska... I keep saying Viltreska. Huh. Did we really not succeed at any of these? Okay, try this. Another failure. Really? Wasn't it? Oh, it was 1% to have something negative happen, but I guess the failure percentage is higher. Fair enough, fair enough. Hidden replenishment for you, I guess. Since you're a field agent, and another Villitrescas. Is this the last of the Villitrescas? Yes, it is. Okie dokie, and then you, I guess, go here. Wait, what? I mean, none of these anywhere have a gift. Alright, cultists. I feel like you haven't been doing your job. Try this. Another failure. Okay, that was 34%. What is your percentage of failure? 36%. It's actually higher. Alright, well, keep trying, Villitresca. Do you actually... You have a cult neophyte, too. Also, can we give you something that'll increase your Slaaneshi corruption where you are? No. No, we cannot. We don't have enough ancillaries. I still find it very weird how some factions have, like, tons and tons and just infinite numbers of ancillaries, and then other factions have, like, almost none. And this one, very low numbers compared to, like, the Boris campaign, whatever. Anyway, Nkari, do you really have to stay here? I suppose we could just swim on over to Drack and have him sit there. Especially if we could build a Warpstone Locust here, but then we'd have to delete one of these, and I don't really want to. Well, I suppose we could delete this Opera of Dawn and Dusk. Oh, but it'll take like 4 turns to build that locust. Oh, that's not that bad. Alright, fine, Nkari. I'd rather you move down to where you can actually soon fight, so let's go. Time to sail. Especially since he now has his sword and his 2 soul grinders. I really want him to get into a proper battle with somebody. Ideally a battle that actually challenges him. Maybe if we send him directly down to Kislev, we could do that. Kislev hasn't been taken, has it? No, Kislev hasn't been taken. Oh, right, and we want to conquer Prague or take over Prague for ourselves. And what about Erengrad? What's going on over here? Oh, Scrag owns that.
Get it done.
It's kind of a waste, right? Oh, I take it anybody can build the Erengrad port, though. Maybe. I could be wrong, though. I guess we'll see. Probably not Scrag. Doesn't sound like something the ogres would do, although under Greasus. Anyway, I believe that's it. I believe we can end the turn yet again, so let's do it. We have 2 money remaining, or 2 favor, or whatever it is we're using. Alrighty, so Oracles of Tzeentch attacks the Mountaineers. Enter war on side of ally, who cares? As long as they don't attack any of our allies, we're good. Alright, anybody gonna attack us? It concerns me. Okay, Poxmakers claims a soul, so they're at now... Oh, that's their first soul, okay. Corrupted by Nurgle, patrol. Oh, okay, well... You know what, control -5 in your own province is pretty bad. How have you even been corrupted by Nurgle? We have 100% Slaaneshi corruption and 41 Nurgle corruption. If anything, you should... Yeah, this shouldn't happen. I feel like that really shouldn't happen. Weird. Alright, Viltruska's ready for duty. Oh, and you're up here. Oh, well, that's nice. You can go make a cult, right? You are a... yeah, you're a cult maker. I'll make cult. And in Garrulus, I guess the same thing goes for you. But yeah, if one corruption is greater than the other, should you... especially significantly greater? Especially since it's your own corruption overpowering an enemy corruption. I feel like it would... it should prevent the Nurgle corruption there. But hey, what do I know? Anyway, you... Make that Warpstone Locust, please. 2 turns. 4 turns, rather. 2,000 gold, though. Who's this? Oh, it's Castalton. Now, the question is, do we stay here with Ignavia, who is still not healing? Oh, man. You know what? The other Ignavia, you might need to stay here as well. Because if this guy's coming here, you can't really fight very well with your army like this. I wonder how long it's going to be like this, with us not being able to heal at all. Also, are you ready to heal up yet? Ooh, wait. Oh, you guys have increased mobility, damn. Huh, wait, does the Allurus have increased replenishment rate? No, she has training, damn. I was hoping to put a hero in that army, but oh well. Alrighty, well, I guess Nkari... I don't know how far Castalton can move, you can't actually tell. Alright, Nkari, land here. I don't think he can win against Jay even if you are in March stance, so it's not gonna matter. Hey, land here. Did you really stop in the sea because of a hero? Okay, that's pretty dumb. And there you go, buddy. You stay there. Just want to double check. Nkari being nearby doesn't increase your healing, does it? It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Oh well, not a big deal. Now that Nkari is good, Ignavia has to stay still. Helmrip, we were going to delete you, and delete you we shall. So let's move you here, Sindancer. Since you're gonna lead our new army, and then Helmrip, transfer your stuff and then delete yourself, buddy. I'm gonna figure out what to do with this army. I want something different. The thing is, it feels like with the Slaaneshi stuff, all the armies feel a little bit samey, which I'm not sure I like all that much. Take out all this as you are going away, buddy. Until we get that mod to unscrew up your skills. I think you're kind of meh. This is such a waste. I mean, I guess you do have the ability to get drawn to Decadence right now. Yeah, but we'll get you next if we need to. You can come back. You're at level 21 after all. Oh, for a second I thought I had deleted Sindancer by accident and was going to be annoyed at myself. But there we go. That's okay, I'm annoyed at myself all the time anyway. You guys go here. Who needs to move next? I'd like for Nkari to fight Castalton this episode if possible. If he doesn't run away. Alright, patrols, the somewhat necessary patrols now. Also, proliferate cults 8 turns. Yeah, I feel like I did that between the episodes. And then built those cults. And you're gonna try this again.
Extinction.
Yes, finally, finally. How long have you been trying this, Villatresca? Specialist is maxed out, let's go spread corruption. Might as well get more of that good Slaanesh stuff all over the place. You heard me. A Villatresca. You... Where are you going? No armies around here. Well, I guess go out here. Oh, hello. 20% failure. You know what? Just don't. Just don't. You have 6 turns until you can establish another cult. I'd rather you just establish one then. Villatresca. You were the one that's going to make a cult at Fort Chakua, so let's make it right now. Not like we don't have the devotees. We could also have Nkari summon another devotee army. Probably start invading locations. I think in the next few episodes we're going to ramp up the numbers of devotee armies and send them out there. Even though we do need to make more cults. But anyway, let's get you the Excel's cult den, I guess. More devotees per turn, because clearly we need them. Also, I believe the patch said that the everlasting gift is fixed. And I do hope that it is. Oh, to be fair, the rest of this tree is kind of meh. Ooh, casualty replenishment rate just for Marauders of Slaanesh and Hellstriders. Really, this should be +5 to everybody across the board, rather than just the garbage units. You know what? We should probably go for Darkling Disciples and then use that, use a bunch of those units, or a bunch of those armies. Probably the best way to do it. Alright, anyway, back to Villatresca-ing. That's a verb, I didn't make it up. Let's get you to try this army now.
Infiltrate their
Another failure. Come on, Villatresca. You're a level 12 Villatresca. You are greater than most other Villatrescas, and you should act like it. Veritas. Okay, that's everybody here. Now, anything to build? Blackrock, Writhing Fortress about to get ready to next level, and now it looks like we're good. Okie dokie, and ooh, look at all that positive public order and control, rather. Isn't that lovely? Alright, skip the rest of this outpost upgrade available. Ooh. That, you know what? Let's check all of our outpost upgrades. See which one's key. Okay, this one's maxed out, and ooh, we have max allegiance with you, don't we? Okay, so we should probably try to recruit some units in the other army. I'd like to get this upgraded as well. Ooh, to get your siege equipment.
Tribesmen gather. Yes.
By which I mean... I'll just build you. By which I mean the Soul Grinders of Nurgle. Ooh, you also have a mission. Caravan, unlikely. Costalton, yes. Once again, I'm hoping he'll fight Nkari. Alright, let's get that. I believe that was the only mission there. Let's skip the rest of this, and let's see if we can get ourselves a fight going. Maybe this guy will land to try to help Costalton. Maybe they'll both try to fight Nkari together. That's the dream. Go, go, go. Otherwise, we can have Nkari maybe take Krakadordan over. Or maybe even sack it and allow this guy to take it. Oh, is he trying to... Oh, look at him. He's going to Nkari so that Nkari protects him from Costalton. Isn't that cute? Did Costalton stay in March stance without moving? What a weirdo. Why'd you do that? Alright, well, regardless, Nkari. You're not suffering attrition here. Oh, I guess their thing ended. Okay. Well, that's great for us. Move over here, then. If all of these armies together attack Nkari, maybe we'll actually get a fight out of this. I guess we can level you up while we're here. You, Scarred Veteran, please, because you're more likely to die than anybody here. And then you're already a very, very nasty fighter. 87 melee defense, difficult to kill. I guess we're going for Scarred Veteran for you too. I mean, it's either that or Devastating Charge, and that's just not as useful. All right, there we go. And I still haven't decided whether to get Nkari armor or something else. Sun Dancer. Start moving you down to Blackrock, I guess. Alright. What about buildings? Shardlands, we're good unless we want to upgrade this. No, we don't really. Blackrock, you're good for now. Ooh, hello. And I believe that's it. Okay, well, Infernius, we could build this right now, but alternatively we could just upgrade another outpost. Outpost upgrade available, that's you, let's get this. There we go. And then Lord Not Move, building upgrade available, we can ignore all that, and do we need to move Villatrescas again? Oh, I'm so sick of moving Villatresca. Who the hell is Kygo Kurgan Tamer? Who the hell is this? Oh, you're a new cultist. Oh, okay, okay. Villatresca. There you go. No Kurgan Tamer, though. Establish cult, please.
Of unfettered pleasure.
I was extremely confused for a second.
Cult grows.
Especially because I hadn't seen that name before. Alright, that's a U. There's a new chant available as well. Alright, first of all, specialist for you. Chant. You're about to be a Villatresca.
Your peons shall succumb.
There we go. The cult of Villatresca is a pretty important cult. Alright, Shrine of the Alchemist established cult. Oh wow, that's expensive here. And there you go, that'll level you up immediately, and then we'll get you specialist right away. Now the question here is, do we have enough cults? We really don't. We need to summon more cult-making buildings. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Here, get another one of these, excess cult ateliers rather than the cult dens. Go for it. Basically everything here is excess cult dens. I guess later on we can replace them with ateliers, although at some point, like I said, we might just destroy these and make them pop up disciple armies everywhere, for at least a turn or two, while we attack. They should be able to destroy or capture a lot of territory like that. Anyway, Villatresca. I always laugh. Viditas, you can move up here. Garrulus, you can move up here as well. You can also make a cult, Garrulus. It's been a while. I feel like Garrulus hasn't been making cults for some time. You stay here. You, can you go next level of specialist? No, you're maxed out. Alright, fine, then just go spread corruption. What do you do again? Hunting, okay. I just wanted to double check that you weren't one of the ones that are disciplined, I guess. You want to what? Try to find some armies. Next, to Villatresca, level 12. Try this one. No, we're out of money. Okie dokie, well that means we don't need to move any more Villatrescas, then nice. And ooh, hello. Zarina Catherine, alright, well Nkari's approaching some fights. It's on the turn, let's see if we can get one going. We don't have much time left in this episode, but maybe Nkari can make something nice happen. I can't tell where they moved away to. And it looks like the dwarfs set sail over here. Don't tell me they're all gonna run from Nkari. Brawl Trusts, what do you want? Non-aggression pact? No, I don't care. You're gonna be dead soon. The northern provinces are gonna destroy you. Another Villatresca's come back to life. Here again, and you still have several turns after. Okay, you're good. I guess you're moving out here as well. Hey, Decadent Apostles! I didn't increase our money by too much, I think. Oh.
No higher power.
Sultan, come back here. Oh wow, what the hell? Never mind, that army is trash. I see why you didn't attack us. Do we just go for Krakadorden? You can't reach Castalton. Well, you know what we could do? We could go into March, or not March stance, we could go into Encamp stance and go here, or... Ambush success chance 70%. We go like right here in the woods. They might ignore us and try to go for this guy. You know, let's do that. I feel like this way at least they won't run, unless they go for Dekala of the Wormkin here, I guess. Alright, well, you know what? I think unfortunately there's not enough time left to keep doing that, because if the ambush fails, they once again won't attack us, because clearly they're too afraid of Nkari. So I guess I'm going to call this episode here. There's a bunch of admin stuff to do, like moving Villatrescas around and all that stuff again, and I will do that between the episodes so we can just start off next time by doing actual stuff. You're still not healing. I might actually send him... Oh, wait, you know what? Wait, I'm going to try something.
Let us move.
Huh. Local effects. What local effect is doing this? Oh, it's just the unpleasant climate? Really? That's... Okay, I probably could have figured that one out. You know what? If we take Sjoktraken, we will be able to heal there. What's the defenses like? It's not that great. Yeah, alright, fine. I see what we have to do. You two, you're gonna move out here, and we're going to, next episode, attack Sjoktraken, and then heal up Ignabii that way, and then, we'll use this as a beachhead, and then just keep attacking the, various oblasts out here. But anyway, that's a problem for next time, so I'm calling it here, and, hopefully we will finally get that battle for Nkari with the Witstealer's sword next time as well. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate all feedback, yada yada yada. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.